Hi all, very good morning. Today our topic is how to read CSV file in Apache JMeter tool. Otherwise, it's a very simple term, parameterization concept. Okay, you will provide the any specific column or specific names you need to give them multiple times, right? That is called it's a parameterization. Otherwise, single script used to you need to pass the multiple values or multiple names. Okay, that is based on situation you need to pass single script only, multiple names or values you need to pass and you need to execute the script, right? That is called parameterization. Okay, today you need to discuss this topic. Okay, in first one, I will open my JMeter tool. Okay, this is my tool. Now our first step. Step 1. Prepare any one performance testing script. Okay, I'm already created last time. Same script only I'm using. Web Web2 script 1. Okay, this is last time I'm already created. Same script only I'm using. Currently, how we need to use or read the CSV file in JMeter to write in parameterization concept purpose. Okay, now I need to open to the my old script. Can go to the E folder. Okay, JMeter scripts. Yeah, this is the script, web2 script.jmx. You can open that file. Okay, these are the steps. Last time I created, right? Our test plan name is performance testing demo application, Ready Group web tour application. Okay, most of the people you know, right? This is the web tour application, sample application for testing purpose. The process is launch URL, login, click flight, find flight, click payments, log off. Okay, these are the flows. Now you need to expand all the request. Okay, these are the elements, right? Now you need to check it's able to working or not. Okay, unnecessary one you need to disable. Just you need to run one time and check is able to not start. You can go and check to the thread group also. Yeah, everything single user, right? No issue. Okay, now only it started, right? Just a minute. Is able to working or not? You need to check first. Just a minute. You need to check IP address. Anything will be changed now. Can open the command prompt and type the IP config, right? It automatically will deliver 192.168.1.3. Okay, that is only issue. You can stop that one. Just a minute, I need to complete this one. Okay, this IP address also you need to able to parameterize. That one also I need to show you 1 minute. Means this is local application, right? Based on our local host IP address only current I'm giving. Okay, your original application you do not have anything. It's the only unique ID only. Okay, now it's completed, right? You need to save this one. Save and you need to clear everything and you need to run one more time. Yeah, now we need to see, right? It's able to work everything. It's a local application, right? That reason the IP address is changed. Okay, that reason script is failed. Whenever you change, right? It's easily you need to pass that one. Okay, now script everything is working. Okay, you can see there is only each and every request I need to change the IP address, right? This one also you need to parameterize. How you need to write use, right? You need to reusable. This is very small script. That reason you have to easily need to change. Okay, whenever you need to take very complex scripts, that type of one, right? That time it's a very big problem. That when you keep on changing, also it will take very too much time. Okay, that reason you need to add some elements and you need to solve that problem. I will add it. You can go to the config. You can go to the config element, right? You can add these user defined variables. Okay, you can add the top. You can go to the user defined variable. Just you can add the name called IP otherwise host. Okay, that is enough. You can go to the, you can copy that one, you can paste it. Okay, now what you need to do, right? You can copy this one host. Now what you need to do, right? Just you can mention dollar. Open the flower bracket and host, and you can close it. Okay, now you need to copy this one. Okay, you can paste one time all the IP address places. Just a minute, I need to complete this one. Next time I'm using, right, anytime anything will be changes, right, simply the user defined variable config element place you can change, that is enough. It's reflect everything. Okay, it's a time saving process and very simple method also. You need to use this one. I will complete just 5 minutes. Okay, now it's completed, right? Everything I already parameterized and data it's passed to the this place. Okay, host and IP address you provided. Now anytime next time anything I need to change the same way, just you can change the IP address only this place, the value place only you can change, right? Remaining you no need to change anything, it's automatically will reflected. This is also one type of parameterization only. Okay. Okay, now you need to check you able to working or not. Yeah, you can see everything is working, right? No issue. Okay, now script point of view everything is ready. The second step, add the CSV dataset config element in JMeter test plan. Okay, now you need to add the CSV dataset config file. Go to config element, CSV dataset config element. Okay, okay. um, I will create one file first of all. I will open the notepad. Most of the time I am using notepad. You can use CSV or Excel files also. You are able to use. That is based on your interest. Okay. I will give it to the username and passwords only. Username, comma, password. Okay. This is web tour application, right? I will give an Jojo username. Bean is the password. And another one Jojo one, comma, Bean one. Okay. Within the comma, I will give an right. I will save to the folder. Username, username, password. Username underscore password I will given. Okay, it's completed, right? Okay, now it's done. I will close it. First of all, in CSV dataset config file, right? You can see the configure the CSV data source. Okay, based on this condition based only you need to work. First one you need to write. You can give the file name. Okay, you can go to the browse. I will go to the E folder. You can see username underscore password, right? I am giving this one. You can give it. You can see E colon backward slash username underscore password dot txt. Okay, this is I will give the file name. Okay, first one. And the second one is the file encoding. File encoding means that is the UTF-8 format you need to select. Okay, UTF-8 format, the universal text format only. Most of the time UTF-8, otherwise you can leave the empty also, it's not a problem. Okay, variable name comma delimited. Variable name comma delimited means you can give the variable names. Example, you can go to the folder. This is my username and password, right? What are the names you given? Username comma password, right? You need to give these names as it is. Okay, okay, that is called variable names. Okay, that is the first one. The variable name comma delimiter means within the comma you need to give the variable names only. Not only this one, what are the names you provided, right? The data, the table heading names only you need to provide the variable names. Okay, that is the first one. And you can see ignore first line. Ignore first line only used if variable name is not empty. Okay, this is one of the important point. Example, now I am given variable names. I am already given this place. Okay, I am already given this place, but I did not declare anything this place. Okay, I am leaving empty, right? What you need to what type of option you need to select, right? Ignore first line. Ignore first line only used if variable name is not empty. Means whenever you need to pass the variable names, right? Okay, example, you can copy this one, you can paste this one. Okay, whenever you copy and paste, right, you can mention to the true. Okay, once you need to mention the true, right, he will ignore to the first line. Okay, now how we need to work, right? Ignore first line means, first line means it's a row. Okay, the first array username and password only will be ignored, and remaining its data will be picked. Okay, that is the way you need to work. After delimiter means it's a comma only, everything comma based only, most of the time you need to work. Allow quarter data. Quarter data means whenever you need to select the true condition, that time any values you need to provide the double quotation. Okay, example, double quotation means this is the format. Example, username double quotation comma same double quotation password. This is the format you need to give. Okay, whenever you need to select the allow quarter data true, otherwise you can give the directly false only, that is enough. Recycle on end of file. Recy- Recycle on end of file means you need to select the true, right? Whenever you need to select the true file, you can run the 10 minutes of load test, right? Maybe 10 users. Whenever this test data completed, username and password will be completed, right? You need to keep on using this data only, you need to keep on using and test is running. Okay, otherwise you select the false, right? That time once the test data is completed, okay, you do not have any test data, automatically test is stopped. Otherwise it's a keep on showing eof only, it's come your output. Eof means end of file, right? It's a empty file meaning. Okay, sometimes some people whenever you need to run the, you do not have any test data, right? That time you will get the eof end of file. And another, some people will facing the issue, right? You can see whenever I will create it, you can see whenever I will click below, right, it did not come the mouse. But some people, what you need to do, right? Keep on click on enter. Okay, but JMeter point of view, everything when moving the cursor, right, everything, this is also row, and it's a pick to these rows also. You need to pick, you do not have any data, but row emptiness only you need to take, and you will showing the end of file, the type of error only you need to came, and you did not understand exactly what will be happen that time. Just you can move on, click out to the backspace, backspace, backspace until you need to get up, and you need to save the file. Okay, now you do not have any issue, now we need to run. Okay, that purpose, but our current condition you need to use the true only. Second one, stop thread on end of file. Okay, stop thread end of file, you need to select. Now it's a false, right? The reason, whenever the test data is completed, you need to stop the thread, but our condition you need to run, right? That reason you need to select the false. After final one, sharing mode, it's very important. Sharing mode means all thread. Example, this is only one thread and you have data. There are multiple threads, right? That time you need to select the all threads. Whatever test data you provided, all threads you need to use the test data and you need to execute it. That is first step. Second one, current thread group. Current thread group means, current thread group means this is the thread group, right? This thread group means the entire thread group, how many transactions available, right? All entire thread group you will provide the in same test data and you need to use it. Current thread current thread means it's only available the specific thread only. Okay, you did not share it to the remaining transactions also. Okay, most of the time you need to select it all threads, otherwise specific current thread group only. Current thread means it's a user type. Only some specific users you need to configure based on your own script, or you need to write some specific code, anything, right? That ways you need to configure. Okay. Most of the time you need to use it first two only, all threads and current thread group. Okay. These are the ways you need to work that one. Now you need to check that one you able to how we need to work this one. Okay, now it's already configured, right? Now what you need to do, right? You need to configure it. Okay, you can open the JMeter. Okay, you can copy to that name. You can give the dollar open and flower brackets, right? You need to give the username, and same you can, one of the important points, same name only, please you do not type, only you can copy paste. Okay, that is also one of the issue sometimes. Just you can copy paste is very easy, you can complete it. Now you configure, right? Just you can save them, go to thread group, just you can give the two iterations. By mistake it's reconfigured, right? I'm already selected infinity. I will save this one. Now we need to run. You can check it how we need to work. Okay, now you need to go and check. You can see it's provided, right? Username Jojo and password is Bean. It's come. The first one, right? Next, you can go to the. One second, I need to check one by one only. That is only best. Okay, first one is the username Jojo and password is Bean. Moving to. Okay, it's different. You can see the username. One is Jojo1, password is Bean1 will be taken. Okay, now also you need to work, right. This is the way, the step by step. What are the data you provided, right? Test data you will pick and you need to work. Okay. Okay, now you understand, right? This conditions is very important. Whenever you do anything wrong, right, these conditions automatically test everything will be running different way. Otherwise, you need to recycle. Yeah, you can use that one. Otherwise, you need to unique queue, right? That time, you need more test data you required. And you are using any license based tools, right? Any product companies, that companies will provide it, creating the unique queue test data also. There is some test data generating tools. Okay, the tools will provided you able to, based on characters or numbers, special characters, based on your requirement, you can generate the how much test data you require and you need to run. And one more important point, who are the people you need to work the performance testing, right? The first preference, the CSV in JMeter point of view, CSV dataset config element, how we need to use, and how you need to generate the test data. Okay, whenever you will provide any test data generation tools. Otherwise, you don't have anything, and how you need to easily you need to create the test data. Okay, JMeter also, um, example, there is any API type of request, right? That time you need to create some automation type of script you need to create JMeter only. And whenever you run the script, he will hit it to the application and automatically the test data will be created. Okay, that one my next videos I will provide it, that one also how we need to create. For sample I will generate minimum 10 to 15 request only. Okay, based on your requirement you can, the same format only you can generate it. Okay, and just one or two times you need to practice. Whenever you give the recycle and end of file, true how we need to work, stop thread and end of file, false or true how we need to work, sharing modes also you need to check multiple threads. Okay, now all the details I'm not able to show you, right? That reason I will tell you, just one or two times you will practice, right? You also you can easily need to do, and multiple test data you need to take, and whenever you need to run first time, right, the people you do not take the huge test data, you do not take and run, you not understanding how we need to work. Okay, very simple test data you need to take and you need to run how we need to work step by step, you need to understand and you need to proceed. Okay, after now it's completed this one, and add the test data, update the performance script with dollar column names, right? Which one you required, I'm already updated. Run the JMeter, able to read the data or not? Yes, able to read the data, and it will show the exactly what data I will given. JMeter successfully read the data and test is executed. Okay, now our test is successful, right? How we need to read the data, but this whole video you will provide only two types of elements only, not more than. Okay, now you maybe understand the what are the condition based in JMeter, how we need to work. Okay, and you need to understand and you need to run the test multiple times. Okay, you need to understand, and yeah, most of the time this video, right, one is CSV dataset config in test data point of view, how we need to use, how we need to run this one, the validation, this is the first one, and the second one simple way, this one also most of the time, any IP address or any names, only same names only it's available the entire your scripts multiple times, right? Whenever you need to change anything, right, it will take lot of time. Example, our test point of view, it's a very small script, you can easily update it. That one also will take around 5 minutes. Okay, in real time applications, right, there is a very huge data it's available, and so many thread groups and complex scripts also you need to create. Whenever you need to change anything, you need to keep on changing only. It will take long time. Okay, that time you need to use the user defined variable config element. Okay, this is a simple way you need to configure that one. Okay, this is two elements only. This video I will explain. Okay, my next videos I will provide it to the remaining details. And one of the important point is test data generation tools. One is, and how we need to automatically need to generate the test data through JMeter automated script. But this is not used for all the applications. Okay, some applications only. Example, it's a web based cloud, the type of application only able to generate, uh, remaining desktop, that type of one it's not allowed. Okay, the details I will, my next video I will provide it. Yeah, that's all guys, this video I will connect to my next video. Bye everyone.